Kentucky, who Jeff saw earlier this week, losing Columbia to South Carolina. Today they go to Fayetteville against an Arkansas team that's been underwhelming. There are 5.5 minutes on the clock. It was a 1-point game. Kentucky wins 63-57. Cats are 15-4. You saw them earlier this week. What did today say to you?
Well, again, that they can win on the road without Robert Dillingham, who's their best scorer, right? He's the guy they can go to for a bucket whenever you want. So what happened? Their offense wasn't that good, right? They got to try to manufacture something. They did it with their defense late in the game. Reed Sheppard made a couple great plays. They got out in transition. And again, to me, Reed Sheppard needs to – he didn't play that much in South Carolina. Cal benched him because, honestly, I don't think he thought that Reed Sheppard was doing a good job with the physicality of South Carolina's big, strong, athletic men. There were men out there. And when you go up against a team of men, you're going to – well, Arkansas has not been good, Rob. So this was more a game that they could not afford to lose than anything else for Kentucky.
Yeah, I agree with all of that. And everything you said is correct. And my biggest issue is that Aaron Bradshaw fouled a guy with 1 second left to make sure that Kentucky didn't cover the 6.5. That's a big problem. Second of all, my other big issue
that's
is you
bad.
called Robert almost as bad as Kevin McCullough hitting a buzzer-beating 3 to cover the 4.5 at Iowa State.
Or the half-court
I
shot
am in pain right now because of that. My biggest issue with what you just said is that Robert Dillingham is their best scorer. That's definitively not true. Antonio Reeves is their best scorer. Antonio Reeves is the best scorer in the SEC. Hold on.
But
Antonio Reeves.
Dillingham can go get one whenever. I guess they're different.
Yes,
Obviously,
they're
Reeves
different,
is
but
their
here's the
leading
thing.
scorer.
But here's the thing.
Who are you giving the ball to? You need a bucket.
Reeves is
Who are you giving the
averaging
ball?
19 points per game.
Really?
Here's my
Really?
argument.
I am.
Okay, and that's why you're a losing basketball player.
Okay.
Ask the guy who played. No, but here's the thing. Listen
Have
up.
a beer.
Hold on. Listen, Trevor, bring the graphic up because everyone is talking about Dalton Connect, right, and how good Dalton Connect has been. And I'm not going to argue that. The last 3 weeks, Dalton Connect's been the most dangerous scorer in college basketball. Antonio Reeves has had a better season than him. Antonio Reeves is shooting 51% from the floor, 43% from 3, 88% from the line, averaging 19 points on a top 10 team. And nobody's talking about him. That is all-American shit that he's doing.
It is.
That is all-American shit that he's doing. That is SEC Player of the Year shit.
And
that he's doing.
remember, Antonio Reeves was as good as gone in the summer. So I'm saying it's even more impressive.
Did you know that he took classes at Illinois
It's
State?
more impressive that he's been able to come back.
Did you know that Jeff Goodman went to Charleston?
And do this.
You just punched him. Yeah, there was a punch under the table.
Did you know that his daughter goes to Indiana?
This might go on him before the end of the
We've been waiting all day for a beer shower, and it might happen here.
It's probably going to happen.
No, but you're saying down the stretch in a game, you're giving the ball to.
Yeah, because Dillingham can go get one.
No, but this is why Kentucky is dangerous. You know why?
Because they have a lot of guys who can go get one.
You can make that argument about Dillingham. You can make that argument correctly about Reeves. You can make that argument about Reed Sheppard, who, by the way, when they made their run down the stretch, it was Reed Sheppard that they put the ball in his hands to make plays. And we haven't talked about DJ Wagner yet. That's why Kentucky is dangerous. If they get better defensively and do what they did tonight against the albeit shitty Arkansas team, we're having a different conversation about whether
Arkansas is a train wreck.
They went on the road. They went on the road and they held Arkansas to 57 points.
Let me ask you a question
Evo
briefly.
Davis is gone. He's gone. Trevor Brazil's hurt now. I mean, Arkansas, the must, literally, it might be outside here in Providence.
I was going to ask you, is there anything to this big picture for Musselman? Is he going to be the coach at Arkansas in the future? Like, could he be taking a different job?
I mean, like, who knows? With Muss, if you offer him more money, he'll look at something else. So if Louisville came at him with more money, I think he would certainly look at it.
If someone offered you more money, wouldn't you?
No, I want to be with you, man. I want to be with you, no matter what.
Be a tough career decision
I'm
there.
not going anywhere. No, but, like, here's the thing with Muss. You built it up at Arkansas. They do love you, but Muss isn't for everybody. Eric Musselman is not for everybody. So he better figure it out that, honestly, do it at Arkansas because the fan base is rabid. It's rabid. They're giving you home court advantage, probably the second best job in the SEC. So to me, hey, flip it again, stay there, and see if you can do it again through the portal next year because you made some poor decisions this year.